So welcome to Douglas County and welcome to the state of Douglas County. And I told everybody, this is the first time I've been in the ballroom since it's been redone. So congratulations to the city and everybody that's a part of this. This place looks fantastic. It's brighter and, I mean, like sunshine. So I'm glad y'all are here. I'm Michael Parris and I'm President and CEO of the Council for Quality Growth. And it's really a pleasure to see all of you here today. It's a great crowd. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. It's really a sellout crowd, absolutely for sure. It's our pleasure every year to collaborate with the county's leadership and the Douglas County Chamber on this event. I especially want to thank our good friends Sarah Ray, Chelsea Landers, and the Chamber team, Chairwoman Jackson Jones, Chairwoman, my phone is talking to me, I'm sorry. Chairwoman Jackson Jones, Yvette Jones, I got all discombobulated there, and all the Douglas County staff for your contributions to this event. Let's give them all a round of applause. So before we begin the program today, I want to turn your attention to the QR code on your name tags and on the screen behind me. Here you can scan this with your phone and view the program for today's event, view messages from our sponsors, and take a quick look ahead at our upcoming events. So today is the 6th of our 8 State of the County events that the Council produces and hosts this year, 2026. We value the opportunity to bring the public sector and the business community together in this way for the county commission chairs across the region. So on April 28th, we will host Chair and CEO Janice Van Ness for the state of Rockdale County at the Rockdale County Auditorium. And our final State of the County will be on May 7th with DeKalb CEO Lorraine Cochran Johnson at the Assembly Studios. You're going to find out a little bit later, we have a number of our chairwomen from around the region with us today, and it's always a pleasure to have you all visit with each of these chair addresses. I want to just give them a quick round of applause for being with us and thank them for everything. So now, closing out our spring calendar is our 21st annual meet and greet on May 14th in the plaza at Colony Square. Of course, this is one of our favorite events of the year where you're going to get to meet elected leaders on local government level and a state government level from around the region. Everybody in one place at one time. It's a heck of an event. If you've never come, I promise you there's hardly any speeches. Mayor Andre Dickens will be there to welcome everybody. It's just so y'all can get to know each other and meet and greet someone that you may not know from the other side of the region. So you can see any of our team members for sponsorship on our website. You can sign up to be there, and we appreciate you being a part of that. So now, please welcome Gerald McDowell, Executive Director of the Atlanta Airport CIDs and the 2026 Chairman of the Council for Quality Growth.
What's that? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Michael. And again, thank you, Chair Jackson Jones and Douglas County for allowing the Council for Quality Growth to co-host this important discussion on the state of Douglas. I'm here today as the 2026 Chair of the Board of Directors for Quality Growth. The Council is a regional organization, and our strength lies in the relationships we deliver and that we develop throughout the local policymakers across the Metro Atlanta region, including right here in Douglas County and its cities. Our ability to collaborate with you ensures that we have all our voices at the table to help us to focus on growing and thriving this metro region. And we could not serve our members at this high level without the support of our leaders like Chair Jackson Jones and many other elected and appointed officials here today. I would like to recognize the many dedicated elected and appointed officials joining us here today. First, would the Douglas County Commissioners who work tirelessly to make this county a better place, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We're also privileged to have many other elected officials with us, leaders from across Douglas and across the region who play a vital role in shaping our communities. If you're a commissioner, mayor, city council member, or a state or local official, please stand and let us show our gratitude for your service. Do we have Anna Roach in the room today? Anna, are you here? With the Atlanta Regional Commission. Atlanta is the executive director of the Atlanta Regional Commission. And our distinguished chairs of the surrounding metro Atlanta counties. The Clayton County Chairwoman, Dr. Alika Anderson Henry. Will you please stand and be recognized? The Cobb County Chairwoman, Lisa Cupid. Henry County Chairwoman, Carlotta Harrell. We were at her State of the County just recently, and she took us to a whole nother level. It was a wonderful experience. And we have the Gwinnett County Chairwoman, Nicole Love Hendrickson. Thank you all for your leadership and for your support of Chair Jackson Jones's State of the County address. And now, let's give a big round of applause for the backbone of Douglas County, the amazing county staff and public safety personnel. Your hard work and commitment are noticed and appreciated every day. Please stand so we can thank you for all the fine work you continue to do. Wow, I guess it took a while for that to get to the back, but they're all sitting in the back, and that just goes to show that they are in the right position to provide support to the chairwoman. Thank you all for being here today, and we appreciate your work. We look forward to strengthening our efforts here in Douglas and working with Chair Jackson Jones, the entire Board of Commissioners, the county staff, and the local business community. And now, please stand as the Douglas County High School JROTC presents the colors and Priestley Johnson performs the national anthem. Following the anthem, Bishop James E. Chandler Sr. of the Marvelous Light Christian Ministries will lead us in the invocation.
Time. March. Color guard. Halt. Right. Face. Present. Arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Ladies and gentlemen, with humbled hearts and bowed heads, let us pray. Eternal God, our Father, we have assembled on this day under the glory of your divine wisdom and power to celebrate, God, life and all that you have allowed it to be for each one of us individually and collectively. We pray, God, for leadership of this great county, for the citizenry, God, and all who assemble to ensure that we can move and operate together in harmony and love and in unity. We thank you for everyone who labored in love and time to prepare this day for our gathering. And we ask, oh God, that in all that we do, at the end of the day, your name is glorified. Finally, Master, we have men and women who are serving in our armed forces who need your touch right now. Protect them, God, wherever they may be, near or far. Let us, Lord, at the end of it all, remember to give your name the highest and the utmost praise. Bless this day and all participants. We give you thanks. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Bishop Chandler. How about that national anthem? Let's give this young lady one more round of applause. So, as you all know, our programs would not be possible without the support of our great sponsors, and I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of them. Our presenting sponsor today is Amazon. Our gold sponsors are Keaton Creek Reserve, Pond and Company, and Truist. Our reserve sponsor is our resource sponsor is the Metropolitan North Georgia Water Planning District and the Atlanta Regional Commission. Our silver sponsors today are Atlas, the Collaborative Group, Elevate Douglas, Gresham Smith, Greystone Power, and Kaiser Permanente. And our bronze sponsors are CDM Smith, Low Engineers, United Consulting, and Wellstar. Let's give all these sponsors a great round of applause. So now, please welcome, on behalf of our presenting sponsor, Amazon, Tarita Rogers, Head of Community Affairs for the Georgia region. Tarita?
Okay. Good morning. As you mentioned, I'm Tarita Rogers, Amazon's Head of Community Affairs for Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. And I'm honored to represent Amazon as we gather to celebrate the strength and promise of Douglas County. At Amazon, we believe that being a good neighbor means showing up, not just as a business, but as an active partner invested in the success of this community. We've had the privilege of working alongside incredible organizations, educators, and leaders who share our commitment to building a brighter future for Douglas County. Education has been at the heart of our partnerships, and here are a few examples. More than 2,000 eighth graders explored future career paths at the Passport to Success event, where Amazon volunteers joined other professionals from around the region to share opportunities for students to explore career paths. In addition, we also launched Think Big Corners at New Manchester Elementary, Chapel Hill Middle, and Factory Shoals Middle Schools. These hands-on STEM centers and spaces are designed to spark curiosity and help students explore and develop practical skills for tomorrow's careers. And at New Manchester Elementary, we also partnered with Kaboom and community volunteers to transform a dirt field into an inclusive playground where more than 150 children now play each recess. Amazon has also worked to strengthen food security and family support in Douglas County. The Amazon and Gooder Mini Market at Factory Shoals Middle School serves up to 100 families per month with fresh groceries at absolutely no cost to them. And we also connect families in need with essential resources to help them thrive. Through our partnership with Good Samaritan Food Pantry, we helped deliver 12,000 meals to more than 6,762 Douglas County residents. And we've celebrated the creativity and the spirit of community of Douglas County by sponsoring events like the Taste of Douglasville and Screen on the Green, to name a few. This year, Amazon, through our AWS partners and in communities, awarded more than $400,000 in community grants, community fund grants, to 45 organizations across Douglas, Newton, and Butts counties, supporting local projects focused on education, sustainability, and community impact. And just last Saturday, we partnered with our very own Mayor Robinson, Chief Allen, and the Douglas Fire Department to distribute 100 free fire extinguishers and host summer fire safety workshops. So today, we appreciate the opportunity to partner with the Council for Quality Growth for Douglas County and Chairwoman Jackson Jones, to present this State of the County address. And we look forward to continuing to work together with all of our partners to build stronger, more resilient, thriving communities, both here in Douglas County and across the metro region. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarita. Amazon is just a great community partner, been a great partner with the Council of Quality Growth, and we really, really appreciate their participation in supporting all of these counties, all of our counties, all of Georgia, in everything they do. Thank you so much. So now, as you all know, water conservation and infrastructure investment is critical to quality growth. And here to speak on behalf of the Metro North Georgia Water Planning District is Pam Burnett. Pam is the Executive Director of the Georgia Association of Water Professionals. Please welcome Pam Burnett.
He's a little taller than me. Thank you for the welcome, Michael. I am here on behalf of Danny Johnson, who usually would do this, and I'm so happy that he couldn't be here today so that I could have the catfish and the barbecue chicken. I think that was pretty great, but most importantly, to be with all of you. I am the executive director, as Michael said, of the Georgia Association of Water Professionals, but I also serve on the Metro Water District Board and have for a long time. I'm a citizen member appointed by Governor Barnes first and then Governor Kemp. So it's been a really great experience for me. The district has been around for 25 years, and I will just share with you that yesterday Michael and I had another honor of spending several hours at the memorial service for Harold Reheis. And for those of you who don't know who Harold is, he served as the Georgia Environmental Protection Division Director for many years, and after that, after he retired from the state government, he moved into a consulting role and really led much of the early work of the district and continued to serve water and water policy across the state. So Harold had we heard this over and over yesterday, one of Harold's calls to fame is that he often would say, a healthy environment run side by side with a healthy economy. You can't have one without the other, and you all know that, and that's why we all work well together. So that was 25 years ago. Harold was an architect of the original legislation that formed the district. So you can see the vision that he had that we continue today. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the local vision that Harold left with the Douglas County Water Authority as well. Right now, the district is starting the next revision of the water plans. If anybody is interested in learning more about what that process is, it really coordinates all of the water resources planning for 15 counties in the metro Atlanta area. It's a lot of work. You've got people that serve on the board and serve in various committees with the district here, but I encourage you to learn more about it. If you don't know much about it, let me know if you're interested, and I'll pass that along to Danny. Of course, some of the major things that we're thinking about in this revision of the plans are data centers. You're hearing that all the time. You have your own right here. Stormwater is also another big topic that we'll be looking at this year. But I want to turn attention now to local. And I have this right here because it's delicious, it's healthy, it's safe, I'm thankful for it every day that we have as much as we need, as much as we want, whenever we want it. And I want to say here to Gil Strauss. Lindsay's here as well. Thank you so much for what you all do every day around the clock. It never stops. So really appreciate that. You have great visionaries here that are leading you on the water side. And as you probably know, there's one of the most significant projects in the state going on right now here, and that is the big expansion of the Dog River Reservoir. $390 million involved in that project, and that will secure your water supply for at least the next 50 years. Talk about vision. You can grow, you can do the things you need to do, you can invite businesses here that others can't. So that is pretty dang significant. And on top of that, you're also doubling the capacity of your wastewater plant. So that returns water safely to the environment. So again, here, thank you for all you're doing there. Thank you. Okay. So that's really, I have more on here. I know I'm already, I never stay on script, sorry about that, but there's just an awful lot of forward thinking that happens in this community. I know you're all thankful for it. I sure am. And again, I wanted to say thanks again to Gil and the crowd at the authority, but particularly to the political leaders as well. Chairman Ramona Jackson Jones, you serve on the board of the district and ARC. Thank you for being part of that important role as well. It makes a difference. Thank you for that. I do want to just remind you all, since we have been doing these district plans for 25 years, I think because of these plans, a lot of us have learned more about water than we ever wanted to know, and we use it differently than we did 25 years ago. I haven't verified this with the National Weather Service, but I heard that we're supposed to hit 90 degrees today, which, if we do, will be the earliest 90-degree day on record. So along with that, you've also noticed we're experiencing some very dry conditions out there. So please, drink a lot of this, but be very careful about how much you throw on your lawns. And with that, I say thank you to the Council for Quality Growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that, and its council is very proud to be great partners with your organization, the Water Professionals, and of course the Water District. So please now give a warm welcome to our partner for this event, Sarah Ray. Sarah is President and CEO of the Douglas County Chamber of Commerce. She needs no introduction in this room. Sarah?
Thank you, Michael. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to take a moment and go off script for two important things. One, I'm a very proud member of the Council of Quality and Growth Board. And as a board member, we love our sponsors here today so much that we're going to read through them again. And this time you get to see their lovely logos up on the screen. So without further ado, we want to thank again Tarita and her team at Amazon for being our presenting sponsor today. We can give her a big round of applause. Presenting sponsor, amazing. Everyone's a great sponsor, but we definitely love our partnerships with Amazon. Our gold sponsors today are Keaton Creek Reserve, Pond & Company, and Truist. So thank you all for your support. Our resource sponsor today, and I'm also a proud member of this board, the Metropolitan North Georgia Water Planning District, as well as the Atlanta Regional Commission. And we've got several silver sponsors here today. We're thankful for our silver sponsors at Atlas, the collaborative firm, our friends here locally at Elevate Douglas Economic Partnership, Gresham Smith, Greystone Power Corporation, and Kaiser Permanente. So thank you all for that. And lastly, our bronze sponsors today, CDM Smith, Lowe Engineers, United Consulting, and Wellstar, which is also one of our great partners here in the community. So thank you all to our sponsors again. We encourage you to support their business. My second unscripted thing, and they don't even know about this, is we have a very special guest in the room today, and they are a very special guest because they are a wonderful friend of ours, an excellent community partner. and he just happens to be having a birthday today. So we're not going to sing, but if you all will join me in Mike Stevens is our Development Authority Board Chair. Go ahead and stand up, and we're all just going to give him a big round of applause and tell him happy birthday. Love you, friend. All right, now back to my script. Thank you all for joining us today. This is one of my favorite events that we have, and it exudes one of the things that we pride ourselves on at the Chamber as being a place where partnerships and businesses thrive. We have an excellent partnership with the Council for Quality and Growth, as well as many of our regional partners that are here today, and our local partners, elected leaders, business community, nonprofit that are here in the room today. So while I have the stage, I would like to recognize a few of our outstanding partners here in Douglasville and Douglas County. First of all, I would like to recognize my lovely Chamber Board of Directors. So if you're one of our board members, if you'll please stand, and we'll give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for your service. We'd also we're very proud of our 2026 Cornerstone investors that join us today. Our Cornerstone investors understand the importance of investing in advocacy, education, and building a better Douglas for future generations. Together, they stimulate growth, new opportunity, inspire leadership, and truly advance our community. And we're not going to do individual recognitions like we normally do, but if you're a member of our Chairman Circle or our Visionary Partners, you can also see their logos on these sides. If you'll please stand, and we'll give you also a round of applause. Thank you so much. In closing, I just want to thank everyone for being here today and your commitment to Douglas County. It's because of you, our beloved counties continues to be a place where partnerships and businesses thrive. I'd like to now introduce our 2026 Board Chair for the Douglas County Chamber, Alicia Doherty from the American Red Cross, to provide a welcome on behalf of the Chamber. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you today, and thanks again for being here. Welcome to the luncheon. It's so great to see so many people, a packed house. You mentioned it was a packed house. It's great to see everyone. And thank you for supporting this event, because it's just a pleasure to be able to move Douglasville and Douglas County forward. It's an honor to be the chair of the board this year. I take this responsibility very seriously to be involved with the Chamber. They do incredible work. They're a trusted partner to our business community, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to help lead and support their work alongside some of our board members who are here today, alongside our board of directors. Douglas County is also home for me. So once again, I take this very seriously, this role, and I'm proud to live in this community for more than 20 years, and I've seen firsthand how our community continues to grow and invest in its future. Here in Douglas County, we're experiencing real momentum. New businesses are opening, neighborhoods are growing, and our community continues to invest boldly in what's next. And the Chamber is right in the middle of that progress, connecting businesses to resources, advocating for smart growth, and creating opportunities that benefit our entire community. And as we look ahead, I truly believe that we're just getting started. With the leadership in this room and across the entire county, I'm confident we will continue building a strong, resilient, and inclusive community for years to come. So thank you for your support of the Chamber. Thank you for all that you do to help Douglas County thrive. And so as we continue with our luncheon and keep the momentum going, everyone please welcome Yvette Jones, Chief Communications Officer of Douglas County. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh, good. That energy, I love it. Thank you, Commissioner Raxton. He's the cheerleader in my corner. I appreciate you. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you today. Greetings on behalf of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners, sitting right here, and the Office of County Administration. And I stand here before you on behalf also of the 1,200 plus employees, the men and women who serve in service to the citizens of Douglas County. We thank them, and I represent them today proudly. It is my honor to share a few words about our esteemed chairman and featured speaker, Dr. Ramona Jackson Jones. But first, I must address a few burning questions. Many of you have already approached me. For the past several years, we have endeavored to provide you with more than data, more than a recap of the prior year's accomplishments. We have worked really, really hard. Y'all seen us burning the midnight oil? I know you have. We've worked hard to provide a signature state of the county experience for you. That effort has included producing award-winning videos like Mission Possible and Why Douglas, not to mention a few unforgettable in-person surprises to underscore our theme and/or upcoming initiatives. Do you remember last year's Men in Black? So as you might imagine, as a lead up to this year's State of the County, we've been getting lots of questions. Is there a video this year? What's the theme? Any surprises? Well, we will let you be the judge of that when all is said and done. But in the meantime, we thought we'd give you a behind-the-scenes glimpse into, shall I say, our creative process.
Today is the day. We're having our big brainstorming meeting for the State of the County video, and the team, they're so excited. They've been texting me all week. Well, maybe it's just been me texting them. You have a great day too. Thank you. Every year, I charge our communications team with breaking the mall. Then we smash the mall, then we make a new mall. Our communications team, they love a challenge.
So, any guesses what this year's idea will be?
I just hope it doesn't involve outer space.
Or special effects.
Or fire.
If she wants explosions this year, I'm gonna need therapy.
All right, team, let's just remember we've handled everything she's thrown our way before. We can do this.
Good morning, creatives.
Good morning.
I just want to congratulate you all on all of the excellent work that you've done on our past State of the County videos. You have set the bar.
That's not comforting.
Yeah, no pressure. Every award we win just raises her expectations. We've created a monster.
This year, I want to go bigger, creatively bigger, emotionally bigger, pop culture bigger.
I've accepted whatever's gonna happen. We're past the point of stopping it now.
And I've got a lot of great ideas, so. Oh, hey, Dr. Corbin, you're just in time.
Tiffany brings a lot of creativity to the table, and I support that creativity from a safe distance.
So picture this, full house, but we do it Douglas County style. We'll call it Full Courthouse.
Like the sitcom? From the 80s?
Exactly.
It's a full house at the courthouse where they learn your face, remember your name. Douglas County's gonna help you out. Turn a long, long line to a hometown game. From the clerk up front to the team in back, treat you like your family first. Douglas County government, serving with a smile that you deserve.
Tiffany, what are we doing?
I'm just not sure what the message is.
The message is fun.
It's definitely fun. I'm just not sure what we're telling people.
Okay, let's celebrate our employees who've appeared in our videos in the past. Think Oscars, but we'll call them the Dougies.
I'm here to present the award for Best Performance in a Douglas County Video. The nominees are Tim Bugle in Why Douglas County, Maddie Krilla in A Douglas County Christmas, and Ron Roberts in Mission Possible. And the Dougie goes to... Tiffany, this idea isn't any better. Try again.
Fine, new idea. Bridgerton. But of course, we'll call it Douglaston.
Please stop adding Doug to things.
Dearest Douglaston constituents, I appear here before you today to give Tiffany, is this really necessary?
I'm lost.
I'm processing. Come on, people love prestige TV.
Tiff, these are all very creative.
Thank you.
But this is the state of the county. We don't need gimmicks or parodies. We just need to tell people who we are, what we do, our commitment. Superior public service.
S is for success.
U is for unity.
P is for professionalism.
E is for effectiveness.
R is for responsiveness.
I is for integrity.
O is for optimism. R is for respect.
That worked. It absolutely works.
So, not Douglaston.
No.
Fine. Sometimes leadership is knowing when to let go of your genius and when someone else in the room might be right. But don't worry. We'll save the genius until next year. I've already started making a list. Great collaborative work, everyone. But next time, I'm thinking explosions.
Oh.
What, too soon?
We just need to tell people who we are, what we do, our mission, our commitment. I'm adding all kinds of crap.
The passion was there. Oh, hey, Dr. Corbin, you're just in time for State of the County.
What am I doing here?
Who knows? So do that again. Just big do.
Pop culture bigger.
That was really good. Okay, a little comedic relief. All jokes aside, though, I wish you knew how true to form that mockumentary really is. Tiffany Stewart Stanley drives a hard bargain, but we're grateful. She's not the only person in our organization pushing us to think bigger and be better. That leadership starts at the very top, of course, with the support and encouragement of Chairman Dr. Ramona Jackson Jones. Madam Chair, as she is affectionately known, was first elected in 2016, becoming the first African American to hold the position in the county's 156-year history, and the first African American female to be elected commission chair in a county-wide race in Georgia history. She has twice been reelected as Douglas County Commission Chairman, twice, both in 2020 and most recently in 2024. Chairman Jones oversees the county's multi-million-dollar budget and leads the board in formulating policy, enacting legislation through ordinances and resolutions, and establishing strategic plans that guide the county's mission, vision, and values. She is a public servant whose heart and her passion are centered in people and, of course, in service, ensuring that those she encounters, whether employee or citizen, friend or stranger, knows that they are seen, heard, and valued. It is a philosophy that drives her leadership, her vision, and our collective mission superior public service.
The Douglas County Standard reflects a commitment to service elevated, with every decision rooted in delivering superior public service and the belief that excellence is not a finish line, but a continuous climb, a promise to keep improving, keep elevating, and always striving to rise higher, higher, higher.
Wow. Good afternoon, Douglas County. We can do better than that. Good afternoon, Douglas County. Let's rock. Thank you so much, Lithia Springs High School Choir, and let's give them another round of applause. Welcome to the Gateway of the West. It is a profound honor to stand before you once again. Thank you for the extraordinary trust and that you place in me and the Board of Commissioners. District 1, Henry Mitchell III, please just stand and hold your applause. Please just stand. District 2, Commissioner Whitney Kenner Jones. You can, I'll let it go. Come on, let's go. Let's rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it. I was gonna do a combined clap, but I think I want to single them out today. Vice Chairman, District 4, Commissioner Mark Alcaraz. And certainly last but not least, Commissioner District 3, Martin Raxton. Together, we serve with heart and humility and an unwavering commitment. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the Council for Quality Growth, the Douglas County Chamber of Commerce, and our sponsors for their continued alliance and steadfast collaboration in hosting this outstanding event. And let's give them a hand. I love it. I would like to take a moment to deviate from my script, if it's okay with the communications team, to publicly express my deep appreciation and respect for my fellow Metro chairwomen and CEO. If they're here, chairwomen, please stand. I just want to. All right, I can call them by name. These remarkable women lead with courage in a way that inspires others to join, as quoted by the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
This job is more than red carpet. We have to separate our emotions from our responsibility of serving our citizens within our county. I would like to recognize our Cobb County Chairwoman, Lisa Cupid. Give her a lovely hand. Chairwoman Alika Anderson Henry from Clayton County. We have our Nicole Hendrickson she's our chairwoman from Gwinnett County, the big G. And I saw earlier, and I'm not sure if there you are, my friend. I'm sorry. My friend, she know our personalities are very similar. They call us the drill instructors of the group. Certainly, Carletta Harrell, she is the chairwoman of Henry County. Let's give her a shout out. And our CEO, Lorraine Cochran, I don't see her here, but I know she's here in spirit. We rock together and we put our thoughts together to move our counties forward, and I'm so grateful for you women. All right, we're gonna move on to the next. Please stand again. I wanna just say to our local, state, and federal elected and appointed officials, Douglas County State Delegation, Atlanta Regional Commission Executive Director Anna Roach, and to the mayors serving with me, Mayor Rochelle Robinson, if you would stand, Mayor Leslie McPherson, and Mayor Ollie Clemens. Thank you for your leadership and your service. Thank you. To our community partners, business leaders, nonprofit organizations, faith-based community, and veterans. I have to recognize this is 50 years for me when I hit boot camp in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and I am a WAC. So veterans, thank you. I thank you for your partnership and your support. To our county executive leadership team led by Dr. David Corbin, and our amazing employees, thank you so much for your service and commitment to our community. And most importantly, to our citizens, thank you for your faith in the future of Douglas County. I'm gonna take a moment to just deviate just a minute, and this is the only time I get a chance to say, all rise. Judges, could you all rise and be acknowledged, all the judges in the room. See, I don't get a chance to say that often. You all say it. Okay. This year, our theme is Service Elevated, the Douglas County Standard. Service is not just what we do, it's who we are. It is the standard we set, the promise we uphold, and the legacy we continue to build through the fruits of our labor. Service Elevated gives a signature of sophistication. It requires moving beyond mediocrity. Service Elevated is simple yet complex. It requires a can-do attitude of optimism and faith as we forge forward as one Douglas, which sets us apart from others. Despite the quivering global uncertainties, Douglas County continues to rise to the occasion with confidence and unwavering faith in preparation for brighter days ahead. This is not our first fight. For 156 years, we have withstood the test of time, and every setback set us up for a comeback. Service elevation is amazing. It gives us a mindset to do more with less, and our strength is bold. We may bend, but breaking is just not an option. And Douglas County citizens, give yourselves a hand. Despite unexpected challenges, 2025 was a year of remarkable progress. Our employment grew by 8.85% between 2020 and 2025. Our targeted industry sectors grew by 21.02%, and Douglas County has seen a substantial gain in income increasing by 28.87% during the same 5-year period. Last year, I proudly declared the state of Douglas County was vigorous and robust. Today, I am pleased to say that Douglas County has not only sustained that strength, we have elevated it, and the state of Douglas County is strong. Over the past year, we advanced major capital projects across every district. We expanded public safety capacity with new equipment, new technology, and new personnel. We strengthened our infrastructure with road improvements, sidewalk expansions, and trail planning. We continued attracting new businesses, new residents, and new investments. And we deepened our commitment to transparency, accessibility, and service excellence. Douglas County thrives because of its people. We saw neighborhoods unite for beautification events. Our youth stepped up into leadership roles, and nonprofit organizations partnered with government to meet community needs. We have a family affair here in Douglas County because we are one Douglas. This spirit of collaboration is the heartbeat of our progress. Meanwhile, superior public service is the foundation of our theme. Service excellence elevated means being responsive and transparent, innovating to meet the needs of a growing community, ensuring every resident feels seen, heard, and valued, empowering our employees with the tools to train and go forward. Our Board of Commissioners continue to work in strong partnership to advance the mission and vision of Douglas County. Each commissioner brings unique perspectives and deep commitment to the residents we serve. As we continue raising the bar for public service, I would like to invite you to hear now directly from the Board of Commissioners about our shared commitment to excellence and the values that guide our work.
Customer service means to me, it's about putting others first, working together in collaboration to create a better experience or a positive impact to bring, value, going above and beyond. It's about, bridging gaps. To me, that's customer service.
Superior customer service, to me, would be delivering the vast resources. You gotta be able to deliver on that which you advocate for. And you gotta think 5, 10, 15 years down the road and listen to the citizens as to what they wanna see, what their vision is.
Being able to meet the needs of our stakeholders and our residents and being accountable. One of the things that we pride ourselves is to ensure that we communicate and that we're very transparent in what is being shared with you. That in and of itself dictates and mandates that we must provide quality and superior customer service.
In Douglas County, superior customer service and superior public service comes from those who are behind the dais, not always those who sit there in elected positions. It's in the individuals that we have that run our comms team, the individuals that run our public safety programs, the people that give tirelessly to Parks and Rec so that we can have a robust community that feels like a family, and to make sure that we are always working together so that we can move forward is what's most important to me.
Let's give our Board of Commissioners a hand. You all have been to Hollywood now. Yeah, all right. Douglas County has been successful with our strategic planning efforts. As a result, the Douglas Forward Reinvestment Plan was created. It is an intentional strategy designed to reinvest in our greatest assets, our employees, our infrastructure, and our community. As we move through the final phase of this transformative 36-month, $100 million investment effort, we are doing so with strong fiscal stewardship. Douglas County continues to aggressively leverage grant opportunities to maximize every dollar. We move forward with an ambitious reinvestment plan, and guess what? We have zero debt in our county. We have completed our mission of moving the county forward through 2025, and now we are moving upward to 2030. In January, the Board of Commissioners approved the county's updated 5-year strategic plan. Our future is shaped by Douglas Upward 2030, built around 7 pillars that reflect the values and priorities of our residents: safety, mobility, prosperity, vitality, participation, trust, and engagement. Therefore, safety remains the cornerstone of our commitment to Service Elevated, and Douglas County continues to strengthen, expand, and modernize the services that protect our residents every single day. The county's public safety departments are working in close partnerships with our municipal police departments and state and federal law enforcement agencies to deliver exceptional public safety services across our community. Sheriff Tim Pounds, are you here? Fire Chief Dr. Miles Allen, do you hear me? Director Katrina Harley, are you in the house? Director James Queen and Director Vanessa Franchakowski, please stand up and be recognized for all of your hard work. This past year, we updated the Douglas County Local Emergency Operation Plans, ensuring that our preparedness strategies reflect today's realities and tomorrow's challenges. The Board of Commissioners also invested over $500,000 to initiate Next Generation 911, a major advancement that will enhance accuracy, speed, and reliability in our emergency response, and we're real happy about that. That deserves an applause. That's something that's been on the books a while. Our Fire and EMS department celebrated 50 years of service this past year. We also reached a historic milestone with the opening of a new fire station serving the eastern half of the county, an area that includes the critical Thornton Road corridor and Interstate 20. This investment strengthens response time, and it ensures growing communities receives the elevated level of services it deserves. The Sheriff's Office did something else that I think was pretty special. They expanded its capabilities with a new Patrol K-9, a dedicated gang investigation team, a highly engaged scope division, which connected with residents through more than 300 community events. One of the most transformative tools in our public safety strategy has been the expansion of flock safety cameras, which have reshaped how deputies respond to and investigate crime. Meanwhile, vehicles involved in criminal activity has proven as valuable as fingerprint evidence, contributing to 17.58% reduction in major crime in Douglas County in 2025. Mobility is essential to a thriving community. This year, we advanced several key initiatives that strengthen our transportation network and prepared us for future growth. Connect Douglas was awarded a $400,000 grant to conduct a fare elasticity and alternative funding study to ensure the long-term sustainability of our transit system. We also are planning to install new bus shelters along heavily traveled routes and to enhance the comfort and accessibility for our riders. Through strategic grant funding, we secured resources to develop a freight cluster plan, which will guide how we manage truck traffic throughout the county. Our partnership with the PATH Foundation continues to move forward as we design 2 major trail segments, connecting Lithia Springs to Winston, including links between Lithia Springs Park and Woodrow Wilson Park, and between Pumpkintown Park and the Little Bear Creek Nature Preserve. We anticipate opening 4.5 miles of new side paths along Lee Road in 2026, expanding recreation access and multimodal travel options for our residents. And in just a few weeks, we will be cutting the ribbon on the new Lee Road expansion project. It's been long awaited, and we are excited, so let's give this county a hand. That was a 40-year wait. We also launched Vision Zero, a bold commitment to significantly reduce traffic fatalities in Douglas County by 2050. Supported by federal funding, our Safe Streets for All plan is already shaping safer roadways, smarter design, and a transportation system built around protecting all of our lives. As a community, we will continue to build a foundation of shared prosperity. One of the most significant milestones was the groundbreaking of the Dog River Reservoir expansion project by the Douglas County Water and Sewer Authority. As the largest public infrastructure project in our county's history, this expansion will raise the reservoir water level by 35 feet and increase storage capacity from 1.9 billion to 6.5 billion gallons per day. I think that's pretty amazing. Are you in the house, Gil Shear House? There you go, thank you. Douglas County also opened a new transfer station and a recycling center, advancing our community to a clean, beautiful, and environmental responsible community. This is personal. We've never had a recycling center in Douglas County history, so our citizens are dancing in the streets. To better support our business community and make development services more accessible, we opened the Douglas County Development Services Annex. Over the past 2 years, we have seen a resurgence in both residential and commercial development. In 2025 alone, the county reviewed and approved 113 commercial and industrial plans, and we welcome 365 new business ventures, a clear sign that Douglas County remains a destination of choice for entrepreneurs, employers, and investors. Thank you all. The number of businesses operating in Douglas County grew from 17.45% from 2025. Most recently, the Board of Commissioners committed to small business growth and innovation by growing our ecosystem by $500,000, which the Board of Commissioners, thank you, you allocated $500,000 in congressional grant funds for Elevate Douglas to assist with supporting our small businesses. Small businesses are the lifeblood of our community. Vitality means ensuring that every resident has access to the healthcare and personal support services they need to live their best lives. This year, Douglas County strengthens its commitment to community and our well-being by expanding partnerships with nonprofit and civic organizations, including the American Heart Association to provide blood pressure monitors, empowering our residents to take charge of their own health. Our library's Vision to Learn program continue to make a profound impact by offering no-cost eye exams and glasses to our students, ensuring that every child has the tools they need to be successful in the classroom. Our juvenile program also played a vital role in supporting families. The Family Treatment Court provided critical services to those navigating difficult circumstances, and through community programs like this annual Angel Tree Outreach Initiative, they provided gifts and support to local families during the holiday seasons. Thank you to our juvenile services. The Board of Commissioners also allocated emergency funding to the Feed Douglas Cooperative, a coalition of 9 local food pantries that work in collaboration to combat food insecurity. The support helped families experiencing reduced SNAP benefits during the federal government shutdown. I believe our partners are in the audience from our food banks. If you could stand and just be recognized, we appreciate you. The Board of Commissioners and I appreciate you stepping up. There you go, you stepped up. Major healthcare investments are also shaping the future of Douglas County and our wellness efforts. The WellStar Hospital expansion and the growth of Cobb and Douglas Public Health Department will significantly increase access to medical care, emergency services, urgent care centers, and public health resources for residents across this entire county. At this time, I would like to acknowledge Dr. Charles Creighton, if he would come, please. Thank you. Dr. Charles Creighton serves as the chair of the Douglas County Board of Health, and I almost said the Board of Commissioners. I was getting ready to give you a new job. He serves as the chair of Board of Health and also the chair of the Douglas County Community Service Board, and his extraordinary leadership ensures the vitality of the citizens here in Douglas County from a behavioral health perspective, from a developmental disability perspective, and substance abuse. Please give Dr. Creighton a hand as we award him today. Thank you so much, Doctor. We appreciate Dr. Creighton. Every time he said, you know, Madam Chair, I think I'm gonna have to do something different. I said, Doctor, you can't leave me now. Participation, thank you so much again. Participation builds community pride and strengthens the sense of belongings that define Douglas County. Through our arts and culture, recreation, and shared experiences, we continue to create spaces where residents can connect, celebrate, and thrive. This year, we enhanced recreational opportunities by completing the renovation of the Boundary Waters Aquatic Center, giving our families a refreshed and modern facility to enjoy. Our senior services team enriched the lives of older adults through events like the Senior Prom and digital literacy classes at the Woody Fife Senior Center, ensuring our seniors remain active, engaged, and empowered. Our Parks and Recreation Department continue to bring the community together through signature events such as Legacy on Ice. And furthermore, they partnered with our libraries to launch the county's first permanent storybook trail at Clinton Park, an innovative blend of literacy, outdoor exploration, and family fun. We also proudly hosted cultural heritage celebrations, including Juneteenth, the Hispanic Heritage Festival, and diverse exhibits at the Courthouse Gallery, honoring the rich cultural tapestry that makes Douglas County unique. This year was also marked with an exciting step forward in how we activate and celebrate our natural and rural spaces. Our planning and zoning departments have taken the first steps to develop the Panorama, our new placemaking initiative, which is a county-wide study of the third spaces that make Douglas County special. And as we look ahead to the summer of the global excitement, Douglas County will host the FIFA World Cup watch parties, giving our residents a chance to come together, cheer together, and celebrate the world's most popular sport here, right here at home. And if the chairs of that committee, Commissioner Whitney Kenner-Jones, thank you for your efforts, and then Commissioner Martin Raxton, you all pushed it forward, and we're so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. What I need to wear? Okay, all right. Trust, you know I love fashion. Trust is the foundation of effective government, and in Douglas County, we continue to uphold transparency, accountability, and responsible stewardship of public resources. This year, we strengthened that commitment by establishing a county audit committee, ensuring that our financial practices remain open, credible, and aligned with the highest standards of public trust. We also advanced our commitment to ethical innovation and digital accessibility. Douglas County adopted its first AI implementation policy, ensuring that emerging technologies are used responsibly and transparently. At the same time, we made significant progress in making the county's website ADA accessible, ensuring that digital content is usable by people with disabilities and that every resident can access information and services without barriers. To improve the efficiency of our justice system with the support of the state legislative delegation, we added a fourth Superior Court judge and a third state court judge, reducing caseloads and ensuring timely access to justice for our residents. We have almost completed extensive courthouse renovations and made some very, very comfortable situations for our judicial operations. We also enhanced the Douglas Edge program, launching the 2025 Emerging Leaders Cohort, and giving out awards to our employees who exemplify excellence and professionalism in their daily work. Our employees continue to shine throughout the community and beyond. Managing Director Suleiman Rana was named Georgia Engineer of the Year. Director Chad Griffin and Elliot Buggs were recently recognized for their contributions to Leadership Douglas. And you can give them a hand, they worked hard. And District 2 Chief of Staff, Julia Array, received the Lillian Williams Champion of Diversity Award from the University of West Georgia Alumni Association. Thank you. Our departments also continue to excel with Keep Douglas Beautiful, which is a pain point for me and Commissioner Raxton, who we pick up paper even when there's none on the roads. We love to pick up paper. That's what we do in our pastime. Keep Douglas County Beautiful won a Governor's Circle Award this year, and our communications department's winning another National Savvy Award. Engagement is at the heart of Service Elevated because a community thrives when everyone's voice is valued and included in shaping its future. This year, Douglas County strengthened its commitment to open and accessible decision-making by expanding opportunities for residents to participate in our strategic planning process, ensuring that residents' perspectives guided our priorities. We also saw a record number of residents participate in Douglas County Citizens Academy, a powerful reflection of our engagement strategic priority in action. Our investment in the next generation of leaders remained a central focus. Through the Douglas County Youth Innovation or Initiative, our Youth Commission and Internship Program provided students with hands-on civic experiences. Our animal services also hosted a youth innovation tour offering interactive enrichment activities that introduce young people to animal welfare operations, career pathways, and responsible pet care. We also celebrated the achievements that unite us as a community. In partnership with the City of Douglasville and the Douglas County School System, we proudly honored Douglas County's own Olympic gold medalist, Elena Myers-Taylor. Her accomplishments continue to inspire not only those within Douglas County, but people across the nation and across this world. Superior public service is impossible without the tenacity of our valued employees, the individuals who bring the Douglas County mission to life every single day. In the spirit of Service Elevated, the Douglas County Standard, I want to take a moment to recognize Douglas County's 4 longest serving employees, individuals whose dedication, loyalty, and unwavering commitment have helped shape the very foundation of our government. These employees are living examples of the Douglas County Standard, and our organization is stronger because of them. Each of them has devoted, you ready for this, roughly 40 years or more of their service to this county. Come on. At this time, I would like to recognize our honorees. Joseph S. Carr. All right. Joseph S. Carr is from our Douglas County Department of Transportation. Next, we have Barry D. Wortham, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. We have Deborah. I'm a sheriff. You've been in the gym? No, come on. He walked. You know you my buddy. Gotta add a little humor. Next, we have Deborah L. Gross, Douglas County E911. All right. All right. Please join me in congratulating these extraordinary individuals for all of their hard work and service to Douglas County. Congratulations again. Service elevated means raising the bar at every interaction and every intention we pursue. It means that Douglas County does not settle for good enough. We expect more. We deliver better. We will always aim higher because our future is bright and our opportunities are unlimited. In closing, our best days are ahead and they're yet to come. Let us move forward with purpose and unity. Let us uphold the standard of service elevated. And let us continue building a future worthy of every resident who calls this community home. May God continue to bless Douglas County, the state of Georgia, and these United States. Thank you.
Douglas County 911, this is Director Harley. Understood.
Thank you again, Madam Chair. Excellent job. And I know you do an excellent job leading our community as well as our Board of Commissioners, but also would like to give a special shout out to all of your team that makes today possible. Again, want to thank everyone for being here. We love having you in Douglasville and Douglas County. And I'm going to turn it over to Michael to wrap us up. Thanks again.
If I knock her off the stage. So thank you all. Sarah said it all. Appreciate you all, our sponsors, and all of you who work so hard for Douglas County. Have a great day, and thank you for being here.